Hello there. This is Three of Spades, and today I'm going to be playing Pixel Gun 3D. This is a fan port of the oldest version I can find, 3.6. I found this while going through YouTube and looking on Discord servers and shit like that to see if I could find an old archived version, and, well, as luck would have it, here I go. So, it's old enough to where it still has the weird dollar store creepers and slimes, and straight up is just using Minecraft skins, but I'm gonna go in here and oh, alrighty, we're good. We're already gonna get to some zombie ass kicking. It does work pretty fast too, so I gotta admit that's pretty cool. So, since this is one of the earliest versions of the game, what your objective is to basically just kill all the enemies. This is the old fast death. This is even before I got into the game, so the version of the game I think I got into was when they still had the Utopia background, so around 2014. Utopia is one of the maps in the actual multiplayer. As far as I can tell, multiplayer works in here. But if you do want to find this, I won't be providing any download links since YouTube really fucking hates that now, so you want to find it yourself, then you can definitely do so by just using YouTube search like I did. This is when they still had the Enderman designs, and they called it Minecraft styled. And you can definitely see more of the actual Minecraft influences. For instance, this is straight up just bedrock. That's a actual pig hammer. That's a skeleton sword, like the Wither skeletons. The actual background here has mossy cobblestone on the floor and stone slabs up top. The font, it's all Minecraft. Literally a diamond sword, a golden axe. Fuck. Didn't mean to buy that. But a golden axe, a pickaxe, a sword. You even have like a shovel and a hoe. Like they're really not hiding it that well now, are they? Well, anyway, at least they got melee. But what you did in this version is you just survived as long as you could. It's probably a pretty good game to play while you're taking a dump. Or if you're like me and you're in a long car trip. Or a bit of both. It's fairly simple, but it is fun. And it definitely still looks pretty good, which is probably its biggest strength. The lighting especially, I think, looks really good in the older versions where it's more dark and dramatic. It almost looks like a popular MMO's YouTube thumbnail. Because the thing was, a lot of kids, like myself, had an iPad, but they didn't have a computer. But they wanted to play modded Minecraft. So this was pretty much as good as it got. For a very, very, very long time. And, I still think there were aspects in this game that's done a lot better than Minecraft even nowadays, especially the spook factor. Minecraft just used to be creepy. And over the years, a lot of that kind of faded just due to time and people knowing how it worked. Unfortunately, you just can't go back once you've gone forward enough. And once you know something, you can't, forget it as easily. Especially when it comes to game mechanics. There's no danger, or no, even illusion of danger. Meanwhile, in this game, you got all the cool shit that made the old Minecraft versions awesome. Fantastical worlds, crazy, spooky music and shit like that, too. The music was always kind of slightly creepy. It was mostly during a time when, games with guns were the big thing, and no surprise they still are, but except they don't want to use the U.S. Army for some reason. Because, that might be offensive. Yeah, as if murder isn't offensive, but anyway. You don't see that stopping little Timmy from playing Fortnite. Same way it doesn't stop me from playing this game. But I gotta find the portal. Is the boss? There was like a big Enderman boss. I think the portal was somewhere in the middle. I guess it bugged out. But they also have Slenderman's Forest. It's the old one where he's the boss with the bloody hand, Slenderman, as opposed to the one that teleports. They just made the game needlessly difficult. It's the same bullshit that happened with, Minecraft, where they just changed it and it was never good. It removed the casual fun of the game to be more hardcore, and in doing so, it completely alienated me. Like, I'll never forgive Microsoft for the combat update. We have this fast, frantic combat system, and now we gotta slow that shit way down, because that's too fun. And then we gotta change all the codes and basically break everything. To this day, I never really got back into Minecraft simply because of that. Pixel Gun did the same thing. Just add more shit. Never ask if it's a good change. Just change shit. You know? Never just be complete at some point. Just keep adding stuff constantly. And, I never was a fan of that because it's just like, well, how far do you have to go before you ruin it? They ruined it a long time ago, and, finding a version of Pixel Gun before it was ruined by all of the over-monetization crap, like, it's a kid's game where you shoot block characters. I'm not taking it so seriously. The point of the game that I found good was there was a lot of immediacy to it, which is what all of these companies completely forget. Because, hey, heaven forbid we make a game that's actually fast or casual, right? It's fun. You can just hop in and out without any pressure. Yeah, they just forgot how to do that, and, I kind of forgot how to play the games, if you will. I kind of forgot to give them any money for it, because, I didn't show up. And, most of the games I tended to play afterwards were Call of Duty, because the best thing about Call of Duty is it barely changes. Got sick and tired of all these updates that kept ruining shit that I really liked. So, playing old Pixel Gun here is pretty awesome, because this is still when I used to like the game, sort of. This was the first time I saw the game. I never got to play this version in particular, but getting to play it now and with better controls and graphics too is really awesome. Now, I don't know how the hell this actually got out there. I imagine something happened or whatever. From what little research I actually gave a shit to do, it seems like the people who used to make this game had a falling out or something between like the company, and there was like a coup of sorts, a hostile takeover, where Realisoft got turned into Cubic Games because of the greedy CEO or whatever. And that's sort of circumstantially backed up in the actual campaign itself with the Cubic world and stuff, where it went from this incredibly spooky looking Walking Dead, nightmare Minecraft game to just being silly, like discount Fortnite. Like, the first world in this game was fucking creepy as shit. This is a game I played when I was like, I don't fucking know, 10 or 11, and I could go into a room and there were fucking zombies, flipped over beds and wheelchairs, dead corpses. There was a skeleton that had a heartbeat on a fucking table somewhere. It's probably not added in this version. There's bloody nurses and doctors and fucking blood cube slimes like this. This was the final boss I remember. It was a big slime. And not an actual slug like he got turned into, because Mojang took the copyright hammer and, basically went to town on this fucking game. Mostly because whatever Russians stole from them were clearly not doing a thorough job. And Mojang's obviously going to come out of the woods and say, yeah, that's illegal. You can't do that. But, yeah, I think this version of the game is pretty fun. I've been playing it recently and kind of wanted to share, so that's level 1-ish. I'm going to do another part here in a bit.